Nearly every patient owns and carries a cell phone. As a result, you can reach and communicate with the patient much easier through their cell phone compared to their landline. Not only is cell phone the most efficient vehicle for your communication, but patients are actually seeking physicians and practices who offer cell phone text messaging as a means of interacting with doctors. There are reasons to consider texting your patients. It's a wireless world. The millennials make up the greatest group who exclusively use cell phone technology and are without landlines in their homes. They are much more interested in communicating with their doctor and his or her practice via text messaging than via land phone calls. Also, the likelihood of reaching your patient through a cell phone is far greater compared to leaving a voicemail message on a landline. Let me remind you that phone tag is for tots. Leaving a message on the phone about patient results is a poor use of your time if you are playing phone tag. And a sent email may linger for days in their inbox. But if you text a patient and then receive a text response, then texting becomes an efficient method of communicating with your patients. The same goes if it is your staff doing the patient communication. So reach out and touch someone. Texting is a technology that is familiar with many of your existing patients. Most patients are already using texting for multiple other communications. Consequently, patients will appreciate hearing from their doctor via text messaging. Texting provides better patient engagement. Now there are apps that remind patients of their appointments, thus avoiding costly no-shows. Apps are also available for texting reminders to patients to take their medications and to refill their prescriptions. Also, text messages can serve as a healthcare coach and help patients keep their goals of adhering to their diet, to exercise regularly, and to keep their appointments. Texting allows you to connect with seniors. Yes, texting is most popular with the millennials, but now the baby boomers are becoming attracted to the texting trend. With the mobility of the baby boomers, you can plan to reach a boomer easier on their smartphone than finding them at home watching Ellen, Harry, or Steve in the afternoon. The final caveat. As with any communication with a patient, it is imperative that the messaging be HIPAA compliant. There are apps which provide encrypted communication for highly sensitive conversations, as well as patient health information, or PHI. Bottom line, you don't need to be eyeball to eyeball or to connect the old-fashioned way via a landline to communicate with patients. So reach out and text someone.